There comes a point in every young Toastmaster's life when his thoughts turn to earning a DTM. Today is the day that Tim Lewis will give his DTM proposal, detailing all he hopes to achieve with his Distinguished Toastmasters project. Please join me in welcoming Tim Lewis with Tim's very exciting DTM project. Tim.
Thank you, Chris. You're right in saying it's exciting, because it is, and also because I wrote that. So thank you for reading it back to me. Today, I want to talk about the DTM project that I'm about to undertake. For those of you who don't know, when you reach the highest of high mountain peaks with Toastmasters, you take on a DTM project. This involves incorporating all the things that you've learned to this point, all the things I've learned in the last 8.5 years, and putting them all into one thing and getting it done. You have to assemble a team. You have to put together a whole situation. You have to create something, some sort of something that you can use to promote a club or an organization or a business. My concept today is to tap into things that I've done in the past. Namely, perhaps you all remember the speech where I talked about these things that you can clip in front of your camera. I'm going to use that material from that speech, the things that do like this sort of thing in front of the camera. If you remember that, no, that's fine. I'm going to take that speech and I'm going to turn it into an 8 to 10 minute YouTube video that I can use to promote my own business as a photographer and as a photography instructor. So in order to do this, I am going to create a whole set of diagrams showing exactly what's going on so you can get sort of a global perspective. If you recall, when I made the video previously, I had 2 cameras going and I switched back and forth so you could see what was being done up in front of the camera and what little effects were being applied that way. And you could also see the effect in real time. I'm going to have to create an introduction for this video, something very dynamic, very catchy, I'm hoping, something with my logo involved, I'm also hoping. I'm gonna have to probably do some voiceover stuff, some things where I'm, introducing things better than I did in the moments during my speech those many months ago. Probably need a makeup artist, because this skin not looking so great these days, but I'll bring someone in, we'll clean it all up, put a nice shellacking of paint over all of this. It's gonna be good, it's gonna be good. And I'm gonna have to write a script and probably even have a script checker to make sure that I stay on script, because let me tell you, I go rogue at the drop of a hat. You guys know that, you all know that. After I filmed all of this extra material for my speech, I'm going to drop it into an editing program called DaVinci Resolve, which is what I use to cut up the videos for YouTube here. It's a free program, it's available on the Mac, I think it's also on the PC. It's really great, very powerful, kind of tricky to use, but I've gotten decent at it. And so I'm going to use that to merge all of the video clips together into a hopefully very clean and very professional looking video. I'm then going to post the video on YouTube as an advertising plug for my services, both as a photography instructor and as a photography business myself. And then afterwards, I will give a follow-up speech about lessons learned, things that were problems that I didn't foresee, stuff that the things that I don't even know yet are the things I'm going to talk about later. So stay tuned for that. That's a cliffhanger right there. That's how you get people coming back. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. This is the DTM project, so it has to be good. It has to be the best, because why not? When you've reached this level of Toastmasters ability, you got to share it with the world. You got to take it to the streets and let people know who you are, what you're about, and that you can make a video for YouTube. Thank you, Toastmasters. Back to you, Chris.